Today, we're going to talk about how to make more money. And we're going to talk about tools and resources that will be provided to you to make more money. We're in the beginning of an economic war. There are many people out here who are playing around and they understand because times are good. I don't have to hustle. I can coast off of my job. I can do X. I can do Y, Z. Let me just inform you. 1997, 1998, 1999, the economy was good. And I was in a very bad place. I wasn't making any money. And the issue with that was I didn't have skill sets. So what we're going to talk about today is how you can get some skill sets to start your side business, which hopefully you can turn into a full-time business, or you can get the skills and the background and the experience you need to turn something else into a full-time business. Per my stream yesterday, my rant, because there are people out here talking about we don't need to start businesses. It's a pipe dream. It's just not tenable. I would say that is highly incorrect. I think that most people can start a profitable business or a profitable side business with the right information and the right motivation and the right amount of hustle. There's three parts to that because you can have the right information. As I showed the other day, the Hustlers Kung Fu Hall of Shame of people who got free courses, and because I'm sending them emails, they never opened up the course after they were like, this dude is offering free courses. Yes, yes. Hit that download button, and that's the last time they ever thought about it. Last time. So it isn't so much the tools and the resources. That is a big part of it, but a larger part is you. We're going to talk about some tough love here because there is this fantasy that people feel that they can start a business, make a lot of money, and have a lot of free time. All three of those things can happen, but they're not going to happen your first year. They're not going to happen your second year. They're not going to happen your third year. They're not going to happen your fourth year. And if you get onto one of these internet tactics that allows you to live like that, it's not going to last for long. So this is just something that we should be aware of as we go forward. I was supposed to make an announcement today about the online training that's going to start next Tuesday. I spent all day doing this, so bear with me. All right, so let's get into this, and let's go ahead and turn that off. I don't know why it's doing that. All right, so under every video now, I did this. So we should go into this. Yeah, this will be a better place to go. Let me bring you guys in. All right, here we go. What I've done is I've gotten rid of H undergrad. That's gone. If you didn't become a part of that, you can't. Once again, this is the new thing, and I'm going to tell you how you can get in. I'm going to tell you what it's going to do for you. I'm going to tell you how it can change your life. All right, so what I spent all day doing was cleaning up Hustlers Kung Fu life skills. And I created this new product, the Side Hustle University. What we have in here is the Hustler's Mindset, Pimping Your Mind for Success, Hustling Craigslist or Inner Game, Disruptive Mating, the same man's guide to life, love, and sex. I would teach you to make money, the Hustler's Mindset, Pimp Your Mind for Success, 30 Days to $2,500, the original course, How to Never Be Broke Again, some older webinars, Becoming a Boss, and Asking for the Money, How to Be an Uber Salesperson. This isn't how to sell for Uber. Uber used to be a term that meant good. The Hustler's Mindset, Pimping Your Mind for Success, Volume 3, Primal Drive. That's an audiobook. 30 days to 2,500 physical products. Fat Cat Secrets, create a YouTube channel to save $5,000 to $25,000 off your taxes. The 24-hour startup. Fat Cat Secrets, parenting contracts, LLCs, and trust. The $25 hustle. The child support course. I think that might be a duplicate. And the 10 essential steps to hustling. Now, what you can do is all of that is here. So you can buy, and let's talk about it's 75% off of these current prices, which have been reduced. It's $49, $25, $49, 30 days to 2,500, it's $149 by itself. That's a serious course. $29.99, $59.99, $39, $25, $49. Then we get into some more broader courses. So you can get in there. And then also for folks and for the people who are interested in the online businesses, I'll make that announcement tomorrow. I'm not going to talk about that today. And this is money management, your basic financial management, new side business training, invest in yourself. So let's see, does that take you somewhere? Make sure. Okay, so that does. And this should take you somewhere. Yep. Cool. All the links work. Because I get this, the link ain't working, man. And then I'll go and I'll check it. And the link indeed is working. So what does all this mean? First of all, many of you need to crawl before you start walking. You don't have any sales experience. You don't have any business experience. And you're going to leave your job. And this isn't about being smart. It has nothing to do with how intelligent you are. It has everything to do with seasoning. I remember when I was into retail, I could walk into a store and in a matter of 5 or 10 minutes could tell if they would be in business or be going out of business within 6 months. How did I get that? From doing. I didn't get that from reading books. I didn't get that from listening to YouTube. Matter of fact, YouTube wasn't really a thing back then. I didn't get it from reading books. I didn't get it from masterminds. I got it from doing. I got it from being out in the field. I got it from being a technician of my craft. That's where it came from. That's how I learned how to do all this stuff, by doing. So what I've done is I've trunicated the best courses and I dropped the price. There is no excuses for this. Some of these courses are $25. If you don't have $25, I can't help you. You've got bigger problems than I can ever hope to solve. And if you want all of the courses, it's $3.99. So you can get what you need, and we'll go over them again in a minute. Now, why am I doing this? I need to create a separation between side hustles, physical reselling, and the online business, because it's so different. When I started selling online, and I've always sold online, but it was a conjunction type deal. I was selling online, but I was selling to the public because I was buying storage unit auctions. But hands down, consistently, most of our money came from online sales. Since 2001, the majority of the money that we made came from online sales. And this is just where we're going. However, there are many people who would benefit from learning how to resell. Learning, like the YouTube, just go ahead and pick it up. The YouTube course has crazy value for the price. And we're going to go through some of these things. So let me get into this because I'm going to answer a few questions. What's up, people? What's going on? That's funny. Frozen. Your naming conventions, how you name your channels and courses is fire. You always pick some slick names. Appreciate that. What's up, Jim? I don't know how to say your name. I'm gonna just say Jahmaly. What's up? Outdoor leisure. I'm choosing reselling instead of coding as a job. I figure I can't do both at the same time. Want to focus on one. Thanks. Love your work. Okay, cool. All right, so we got everyone answered. Now let's get into. I haven't really been doing that many lives, so that could be one of the reasons that you haven't caught one. This is like the second one in about 8 or 9 days. All right, so let's get into this. So let's open up these puppies. This is an audiobook. Everyone knows about that. Let's go into Hustling Craigslist to Enter Game. So you're getting quite a bit of information here. You get the Pimping Craigslist ebook. You get the Pimping Craigslist audiobook, How to Make $1,000 or $2,000 at your next garage sale. That could be a way for you to stack up your emergency fund. You get the storage auction book with this, and you get the storage auction audiobook. Something I haven't talked about in years because I really am not there. But you get all that. Then how to find the hidden market. So that's what you get there. And it's $25. Very reasonable. Then, it's here. So I'm going to leave it here. Disrupting Mating, the Same Man's Guide to Life, Love, and Sex. As a enterprising man going out here and making it, you're going to run into some of these situations. So we've got, let's see, about 2.5 hours of information. And it's kind of lumped together. But I'm telling you, it's well worth your $99. You may pull one thing out of it that will change your life. All right, so let me make sure that this isn't. Okay, now this is cool. Now this is how much I have this for. I think 99. Okay, crazy value. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, 5.5, 6.5, 8, 9. You get 11 hours of training. 11 hours. So that's what's going down there. And it's just a collection of many different little webinars I've done. And this is, that's a duplicate. So you got 30 days. Now this is the big one. All right. I will have to get rid of that free preview. Let's see. You get a lot with this, 25 videos. It's going to take you a while to get through this. Most people it takes them about 2 months to get through this. And this is 99. Well, this is part of it because I'm going to get rid of that. But this will be part of the bundle. So you would pay $3.99 for the whole bundle. Unless you want to pay $4.99 for that one. How to Never Be Broke Again. All right. So you've got that. And I think that is, I think it's $29. Because some of these courses are duplicates. I was doing all kinds of things. Let's see what this looks like. All right. I don't even think I have a price on that. That's just included. Becoming a boss. You definitely gonna need this. This is to make the mental transformation between going from an employee to becoming an employer. There's a lot here. Okay, so that's what's included with that. This right here is pretty much worth the whole price of everything. This is the sales course. So we've got crazy value here. Then we have That's another audiobook. This is a truncated version of 30 Days to 2,500 as physical products. It's streamlined, but if you want to sell physical stuff in a reselling environment, this will get you there pretty quickly. And let's see, what else? We got that. Got the YouTube course. And let's talk about this. A lot of people are really sleeping on YouTube. Really sleeping. If you started a YouTube channel, create an LLC, put the channel in there, at a minimum, if you use, let's say you have a 2-bedroom apartment, you use 1 bedroom, you could legitimately claim that bedroom as a tax deduction. And say your rent's $1,200 and you say that you use 30% of your apartment, that's $300. That's $3,600 per month, per year that you could claim off your taxes just for doing the YouTube channel. I mean, it's crazy because we're going to get into some more of this in the higher level courses later. And one more thing, 24-hour startup. I don't think I have that as a standalone. I decided to put in the parroting contracts. A lot of people have value for that. The $25 hustle, the child support, everything except for 30 days to 2,500 is $99 or less for all this stuff. And then the 10 essential steps to hustling. Got a lot of stuff there. Now, let's talk about what isn't happening here. When you go ahead and buy this, this is all that you get. You don't get into anything else. You don't get a discount to anything else. This is it. I learned a lesson by doing that because I thought it was being helpful and people were just buying this product to get to the next product and completely ignoring the good information that was there. So we're not going to do that. Just to be really clear, once you buy these courses, that's what you get, nothing else. That's it. And if you want to move over to the other platforms, you'll essentially be starting over because the information will be different. That's why. I was going to do Hustler Redux over on Money, Income, and Profit. And I was like, you know what? Don't do that. You already have the courses one place. Just, because I was talking to my assistant and I was like, just lower the price, make it affordable for everyone because you can get a few of these courses and I guarantee you, if you do the work, you can make $300 to $500 extra a month consistently. And that's like a person with no experience. So it's quite affordable because I get a lot of people who's like, hey, the price is too high. I want a deal. You really need to look at this as this is a way for you to begin your business career. This is everything in these courses. This is stuff I have done. This is what has gotten me to where I am today. This information, this training. And once you get the basic training, let's say you don't have any idea how to start a business. And you go ahead and you buy the whole package. And you go through one course for a week. And let's say it takes you 6 months to go through everything. The education that you will get in those 6 months for $3.99 will make you more money than your college degree. Unless you're a doctor or an attorney. And once you become seasoned, you will make more money than them. And seasoning is for, just depending on where you are, I'm going to say 2 to 7 years. Because I look at where I was. I've always had a hustle, a little drive, a little ambition. And I never really put it together because that night that I got laid off from VoiceStream, which now is T-Mobile, I was the salesman of the month. I gotta admit that kind of got me feeling all some kind of way. It hit me in the feels. I'm like, you're getting rid of me, and I'm the best salesman here. You can't make an exception because I'm a temp. That was a pivotal watershed moment for me. Do a good job and still get screwed over. Got it. I had to go through that experience. I used to have this Pollyanna-ish view of the world. And the guy's like, well, I can probably get you 2 or 3 more weeks. I said, no, I'll go home and figure it out. And that night I went home and I started working on this. Now, what's the first thing I did? I got very real. I can't get a better job until I get more skill sets. I feel that there's a lot of things that I can do. I feel that there's a lot of hold on, let me get into these comments real quick. Oh, Johnny Walton, I didn't know about that. All right, Charles, get that service business going. All or nothing. I'm late getting in. You said there was ways to learning how to sell online. I will go over that again real quick. HustlerKungFuLifeSkills.com is all about the side hustle. How to resell, how to learn how to sell, how to put together a side business. That's what's at Hustlers Kung Fu Life Skills. Money, income, and profit. I will be starting and I'll make the announcement tomorrow because I've learned to not mix up too much information because people get confused. But I'll talk about online because money, income, and profit.com will be nothing but online businesses. That's all we're going to talk about over there. Nothing else. A local hustle, Craigslist, eBay. There's a lot of them. I don't know anything about coding, man. I can't advise you on that. I know nothing. Autos. I used to run a lot of vehicles on C-list. Then things got weird. I started attracting a different audience. Couldn't understand why. I always definitely be sure to pick up that Craigslist book up. Freddie J.O. Okay. Hold on. This is for you. For those of you who want the sales skill courses, I'm going to point out a few. 30 days to 2,500 will help you sell. And asking for the money will help you sell. And 30 days to 2,500 will help you sell. So, and the $25 hustle. So the $25 hustle, asking for the money, and 30 days to 2,500, and 30 days to 2,500 physical products. So those will help you learn how to sell. What's up, Beach Sense? Prez Benz Vivo. So I open up my holding company. I have about 5 streams of income. What AWS service do you suggest I get to manage all company? What is AWS? I don't know what that means. 3 people get caught up on the price of the courses. They have to look at it like furniture. You pay it all up front, but the furniture lasts forever, just like the education in the course. Absolutely. Man, Rock and Roll Diva, it was what it was. It was what it was. And I learned a very valuable lesson going through that experience. It shaped me for life. It really did. So the side hustle stuff will be on Hustlers Kung Fu Life Skills. I would say if you bought the full package or you bought 30 days to 2,500, if you worked on that for 90 days, you would make 10 times your money. And that's if you bought the $399. If you worked on it, I'm just telling you, these are things I have done. And this is in the realm of side hustles, reselling, selling, because when you sell online, it's a totally different experience. It's a different product. It's a different way. Like I used to always say early on, selling online does not level the playing field. Selling online is a complete and new playing field. You got some people who are geniuses offline. They can sell whatever they sell it well. Then you have people who are geniuses online, and they sell what they sell, and they sell it well. But if you took them offline, they would be dead man walking. Or if you took the person who has the offline skills and put them online, you see it all the time. You see with these business YouTube channels. These people are making money and they're putting together a YouTube channel. Some of them have spent money on fancy production. They just can't get any traction because it's a different model. It's a different business. Auto Leisure. I was basically asking, how do you feel about reselling being a career and how long you think reselling would be strong? There will always be a market for reselling. I know people have become millionaires from reselling. The Clampetts, Sonia, a few other people out there. So reselling is always going to be here. It's just how good of a reseller are you? Could you make reselling a career? Yes. Could you make six figures reselling? Yes. It's going to be very hard. When you're a reseller, you don't have days off. See, this is the thing. Unless you go ahead and set up yourself a good Amazon or eBay or Craigslist hustle, and you're going to have to consistently market. And your marketing is going to determine your income. Because whenever I slack up on my marketing, I see it in my income. So it's doable, but this is why, if you're going to embark on resale, go ahead and get the resale information because there's a lot of stuff in there. Okay, I'm going to ask you another question. Why do you need cloud computing to manage your 5 streams of income? I don't really understand where you're coming from because I have YouTube. I have currently 3 streams of income. YouTube, AdSense, selling of courses, and consulting money. And none of them require Dropbox, so I don't understand your orientation to your question. All right, Tasha, appreciate you. Awesome. TMA, find a niche and double down. That's going to be the key. There are people out there who resell nothing but washers and dryers, and they're making 6 figures a year. I'll give you the washer and dryer resale ticket. First of all, you got to find the right location. You want to be in the hood or close to the hood. Why? Because your rent's going to be cheap. Why do you need cheap rent? Because you're going to need a lot of space. Then you're going to have to learn how to advertise online. You'll get walk-in traffic. Let's say you start with the appliances and you get yourself a source where you can get a washer and dryer for $25. Then you bring them to your shop and you recondition them and you spend $30. So now you have $50 in this washer and dryer. You can actually sell this washer and dryer on terms. You can say, like, give me $100 down and just pay me $25 a week for 3 months. With that $100 down, you've got the cost of your washer and dryer and made a $50 profit. And then they pay you over time. It's just gravy. So you wash, rinse, repeat. So let's say, in a year, you got 200 sets of washers and dryers out on payment systems, right? So, and this is a very small business, and you're getting the average of $40 a week. times 200. It's $8,000 a week. I know someone who did this, exactly this. There's all kinds of ways to make money, but a lot of times, I'm going to do some videos called Dirty Money. I'll talk about that a little bit more, but that's how he did it. He was selling the old washer and dryers for little or nothing. And you know what's funny? When someone paid him for a washer and dryer, and if something happened to it, you know what he'd do? He would replace it. He'd charge him a delivery fee of $50 to pay for the washer and dryer, and he would replace it. And you know what these people would do? They would recommend him to their friends and family. Like, yeah, man, it broke down. He just brought us another one. He charged the $50 delivery, no big deal. That's good business. There's a lot of people who are doing that. So this is kind of wild that's going on with the YouTube, or as they say, the YouTubes. But that's pretty much it. Tomorrow I will talk about the online stuff that starts next week. But I just wanted to make a clear separation to let people know the information that they can find to help get started as a reseller or a side business. Because the difference between these resale type businesses, you can start today, which is Thursday, and have money in your pocket Thursday night or no later than Sunday. You start an online business, you're looking at weeks or months before you make your first dollar, unless you're already established and have a name for yourself. You're looking at a long time. Long time. All right, so that seems to be all the questions here. Cool. All right, so that's it. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll have a more congruent deal because I'm thinking a lot about how we can go forward and we can start making money. And part of that is honesty and transparency. You're not going to start an online business and start making money this week. You're just not. I know people will tell you that, unless you just plugged in with some people, you have a system or you have some money, that's a little different. But you're looking at, when I started this YouTube channel, I worked full time for 6 months without making a penny. People don't want to hear that. I treated this as if it was a job. Every day I was uploading videos, and I learned that the more videos I upload, the more traffic I get to my blog. Upload more videos, more traffic. Then when I launched my product, it was one of the happiest weeks of my life. That first week I made $560. And the thing was, this came from here. This came from my organic. It was an amazing moment. So that's the type of stuff that we're going to talk about. All right. If you want any of the courses and you're just coming in late, watch this video 2 or 3 times. It'll show you where everything is. All of the links work. Everything is set. And what I will do is put in a link to the YouTube email notification list because that link's not up yet, but it will be up a little later. Oh, thanks, Rock and Roll Diva. Oh, I love my new gym. It's in the basement. Bub Azo, what do you think about wholesaling real estate? This is what I think about wholesaling real estate. If you're really good, you can make a lot of money at it. If you really suck, you can't make money at it. Everything works. I bought these headphones here, right? I think they were like $29. Sony's got the infrastructure to sell these at scale and make money. If I tried to sell these headphones, I would lose my ass. I wouldn't make any money with these bad boys because I don't have that system. So that's one of the things. Oh, we got questions. Cody DUG. Would you recommend flipping online or in person at the same time, or should we start with one? Just go ahead and get the course. They're so cheap. Because the thing is, what you need is a long explanation, and it's just better to get the course. Melinda D. Kyle, is it my imagination, or are you ahead of the game if you're simply willing to get up your ass up on Saturday and Sunday and moving? Pretty much. I'm going to say this before I go. One of the reasons most people are not successful is they refuse to do the work. You will have people who will spend more time and energy trying to say something is a scam or commiserating with other miserable people versus actually just trying it. Once again, I got all these free courses I gave people. They didn't even open them up. This is the Hustlers Kung Fu Hall of Shame. Every day I get 10, 20 of them. Take me off this list, man. Stop sending me this, man. Okay. Click, and remove your access to the courses. They don't even realize what they lost. Anthony Johnson, that's what I learned about eBay hustle, and more stuff I posted or have listed, the more frequent the sales. Pretty much. Yeah, Dynamis, that's what I straightened that out today. So, all right. So, with that, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll be talking about the online portal and stuff and how I'm going to set that up. So, with that, if you need help, go below, look at what course will help you. Go ahead and buy it. They're very economical. And once again, whatever you buy here at Hustlers Kung Fu Life Skills, that's what you buy. It'll be yours forever and ever. You can reference it as many times as you want. So with that, I'll see you guys later.